Hey everybody, it is October 4th, 2013's weekly wrap-up. And let's start by talking about what's happening in the harmony course. Step 4 was released. That's the first lesson that really begins to show you how to hold on to your note and what it is that you should do to start to make that relationship. And that relationship, the relationship between two notes to all of the intervals, is such a missed important factor in teaching people how to really sing better and sing harmony better. If you can make that relationship to all the different intervals and hold on to your note and hear the relationship to all the other notes, that's big musically. Anyway, that's what Step 4 is all about. On the harmony course, it was released, and if you're on the website, all you have to do is check it out. And just a little preview of the future, be expecting to see at least 2 clips next week. One on the advanced voice course that's working more with the whole tone scale. That's kind of interesting and fun. And also yet another clip in the harmony course to better your skills and start to build this great technique that I want to show everybody. I want to show you how you can sing harmony so well, and it's so easy when you do it and approach it this way. And what's the musical tip of the week? Well, let me talk to everybody, even the YouTubers. You know, the voice is broken up into 3 parts: a chest, a middle part of your voice, and a head voice. And the ability to make the transitions between those 3 areas is very important. And everybody is different as far as voice classification is concerned. If you're a baritone or a tenor, your first bridge happens at E flat above middle C, and continues on up to A flat, and that all of the notes in between there are what's known as the first bridge. And the second bridge, this A flat on up to D, is your second bridge. And you have to get really good at your first bridge before you can handle what's going on in the second bridge. Now that holds true for every voice classification. Sopranos, your bridges are also there, but they're up one. So like where the second bridge is where the first bridge starts happening in the altos and sopranos and so forth, and it moves up that way. And vice versa, it moves down for the basses. And that's kind of how it works. And the ability to hear the right sound with your voice, meaning if I'm singing mum, 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 that's all chest voice. But when I get to about here, for me, mum, 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 mum. Now that may sound to you like it's still chest voice if you'd understand mix, but that's really where my mix is starting. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. And I'm using a mum for one reason. Mum, mum, mum helps pull the chords together a little bit and imposes the larynx a little bit, which keeps it more balanced in the middle of your neck. And keeping your larynx more balanced in the middle of your neck without the muscles involved in swallowing getting involved will help you sing easier through your bridge areas, regardless of where the classification is. So there's a little tip for you. So when I say the muscles involved in swallowing, they're actually called the digastric and hyoid muscles. And if they get involved in your singing and start pulling, and that's why I always explain to people that you can put your thumbs underneath your chin here, hey, and feel when you're coming up on the high notes, hey. Now I'm moving from my chest into my mix right there when I'm doing that, and I'm also feeling that nothing is really pushing down hard, or this is pulling up. This is staying balanced, this meaning my larynx, my voice box. Hey, I'm very smoothly moving from my chest voice in a siren up into my mix area and back down again, and all of this is staying nice and stabilized. And it feels great, and I don't wear out my throat when I sing that way, and neither will you. And it doesn't matter what your voice classification is, again, if you're a soprano, an alto, a tenor, a child, an adult, bass, baritone, any voice classification, you can move from your lower part of your register up into your higher parts of your register and feel if this is staying balanced and nice and relaxed and your larynx is staying balanced in the middle of the neck. That is definitely one of the great little tips, to help you start to learn more what it feels like to go from your chest up into your mix and back down again. With that said, for everybody, I can get a lot deeper into it. I can't do it in just a wrap-up, but I can get a lot deeper into explaining how all of this works if you come on over to the site, totallyvocals.com, and learn a little bit more, a lot more about singing.